Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Lonnie, and in today's video, we are going to install this Linex water sprinkler system. Okay, so what that entails is these water hose that comes in this kit, and we're going to install it in the garden bed. So my problem, if you follow me on Facebook, Color the Desert with Lonnie, you would know that the home that we bought about 15, 16 years ago, it was full of rocks and the sprinkler system was a complete mess. So we have sprinkler system, but the problem is it runs in all the most inconvenient places around our yard. So what we're going to do today is to install this in the garden bed. So that way, one, we're conserving water, and two, it would hopefully lower the cost of water. I don't know what your guys' bills are right now, but in Zone 8B, El Paso, Texas, my water bill, even with us doing it once or twice a week at 30 minutes, we lowered it completely down. It still ends up being anywhere from $250 to $300. Now, we do have grass in the front yard and in the backyard, and we could, as you can see here, we could still have bare spots that doesn't even get hit by the sprinkler. So our goal today is to put these sprinkler hose inside the garden bed. So then that way, all I have to do is come out once a week, do a deep watering in the flower beds. We don't have to really worry about anything else other than coming out, holding it, putting it on a timer, coming out, and then pretty much connecting it to the water hose for the other side, and then it's good to go. Then our regular sprinkler system will actually hit these bare spots, so hopefully these could grow in. So I'm going to go ahead and turn around the camera and show you how to install it. And I'll give you some information about the hose system that we got and where we found it and everything. The handsome man that you'll see in the video is my husband, girls. He's taken, so don't be asking him if he's available, because he's taken, he's mine. So stick around, see the video, and enjoy. Okay, so before we get started on actually what the hose looks like, I just wanted to show you the box that it came in. We got it from Amazon. It came in a kit. I'll go ahead and link the descriptions below in the description box, but comes with this manual, and it's the Linex or Linex sprinkler hose manual. It comes in this box, and when you open the box, it comes with this hose, and it comes with this Y connector. And the whole idea is, you, instead of installing dripper lines, you dig a trench, you put this system in, the water comes out of this white line here like a dripper. So then all you do is connect this to your actual water hose, and you won't actually see this, but the water will drip into your raised beds like a regular or garden bed, like a regular dripper line. And then you just turn it on, put it on a timer, and then when you're ready, you just turn off the hose, and you would never even know that you had a drip line in the system, because again, you dig a trench, you put it in there, you bury it with mulch so no one will see it. And I think this will be very cost effective for us, because like I said, our water bill right now, and we're not even in summer, is $250, and it is killing us. So hopefully this will solve many of our watering issues, like the cost, and help us with the sprinklers actually hitting our bare spots in our yard. As you guys can see, my husband already started. He's digging a little trench all along the area, and he's gonna wind it through, of course, going around the plants that are already there. And then once he lines it up, he's gonna go ahead and fill it back up with the dirt and mulch. Dustin just finished digging a trench up to this point. We're going to see how that works out first. The first hose is 50 feet. Actually, both of them are 50 feet long. And so As you can see, we just kept on digging all the way through. We're going to put it on the back. As you can see up here, we are on a sloped hill. And so when it rains or when anything is watered, it goes down. So it goes towards me as I'm facing the camera. So it's going towards me, and then it drops into the grassy area here. Everyone, this is Dustin. Say hi, Dustin.
Hi. So this hose will be capped on this end. You have two hoses. It's going to be capped here. It's going to run all the length here. It will terminate probably roughly around where that owl is. And the other hose, then I will have it terminate there. It'll run here. So both of the female ends will be here. We'll plug it into this Y adapter here, and then all we'll have to do is hook the hose in at this one central site, and it'll be able to water all of this back here.
So far, Dustin went ahead and buried this. Like I said before, the white part is facing towards the ground. You do not want to see the white part, because that's where the water is coming through. He already made the trenches, and all he's doing now is just running it through. These hoses are 50 feet long. Sorry for the shadow. It's kind of hard to do this when you have plants already here. But what can we say? What can we do? Right now, he's using a mallet to go ahead and keep it in place using the stakes. And he's going to continue this same process all the way through. Guys, can we take a moment and look at my prickly pear? So beautiful. Look at that. Let's zoom in on that. Guys, the desert is absolutely beautiful. Dang, Dustin, were you angry? Are you angry? All right, so Dustin just finished putting in the second hose. It is, like I said, each hose is 50 feet. So it comes up to here, which isn't too bad. As you could see, we still have a little bit more to go, but I'm not too concerned about this area specifically, because a lot of the plants that are here don't require as much water. So even if I decided to do a hand watering in this section, is not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. But just having these two hoses to water the rest of this part, as you can see, is very long. My backyard is a practical rectangle shape. So for it to cover this much of the garden space is not bad. I'm not too mad about that. So all I have to do now is get to hose and then connect it to the Linex or Linex. Go ahead and tell me how to pronounce this company's name. And then I turn it on, and then boom, it's going to water everything. We're about to test it out just to make sure everything is working. We have all the kinks out, and see how long it takes to kind of soak the area, so we can know more or less how long we need to keep the hose on when I'm doing the weekly watering. All right, here comes the water.
Let's go to the other end here.
Everything sounds pretty good. It sounds pretty good, right? But let's see here. Let's actually see. Okay, do you guys see the water's coming out of those tiny little holes? Now, the next concern that I have with using this hose system is I am very much aware that some of these plants do not require that much water, whereas others might need more water. But what's good is, since it's on a Y, I could turn off whichever section. So if I know that the section to my right needs more water, I can let that water go on while I turn off this water going to the left. But again, I'm really not too concerned because most of my plants here are desert, drought, heat tolerant plants. Once established, they don't require too much water from me anyways. So I feel like I'm going to be okay. My biggest concern about the watering would be my blood orange. I just received that one, and my poor transplanted, I think it's a mandarin orange. Can't even remember, but that one's questionable. So I'm not sure exactly how much water will be needed for those two right now, in comparison to everything else. But I'll keep you guys posted on that in my Facebook gardening group and my Instagram, both under Color the Desert with Lonnie, and let you know how it goes. But now that we know that it's working, we're going to go ahead and just now cover it up with the mulch. So that way you won't even see the hose. And the only part that I will be showing is the part where I need to connect the hose to the Y. But I think by the time this pomegranate and this beautiful lantana covers it up, no one will really see it or pay any attention to it. So I think I'm going to be okay. See what I mean, guys? Hose? What hose? You can't see anything. This is great. All right, guys, that is it for us. As you could see, the hose are buried and you can't even tell. You could definitely hear it though. So all we're gonna do now is we're gonna just monitor. We're timing it just to see how long it takes for it to actually water the area, more or less. And then from there, I'll give you guys updates, just to tell you exactly what we decided on for watering for our entire back garden bed. So if you have any questions, please comment below. Let me know what you think. If you tried it, let me know your experience with it. And until next time, have a good, wonderful gardening day. Bye, y'all.